Lung cancer kills more people in the United States each year than colon, breast, and prostate cancer combined. It accounts for roughly 25% of all cancer deaths, according to the American Cancer Society. While smokers are the most vulnerable, anyone can be affected. Former National Football League player Chris Draft has lived these statistics. He lost his wife to the deadly disease just a month after their wedding in 2011.
So she was stage 4 lung cancer, 37 years old, no history of smoking, this ultimate healthy lifestyle, go get it person. And unfortunately, is diagnosed late. And then there's been some amazing advancements. Those advancements, a lot of them really, you can trace them directly from 2011. But unfortunately, my wife couldn't be on some of the newer targeted therapies. So she was on standard chemo and passed a year later.
To honor her memory, he founded the Team Draft Family Foundation to help lung cancer patients and their families while also campaigning for more research. Draft's foundation was created before his marriage, when his then fiancée asked friends and family members to donate to the foundation instead of giving them wedding gifts. 10 years later, Team Draft continues to advocate for lung cancer research. The field has advanced significantly in the last few years, say doctors.
There are groups of patients who have a threshold level of smoking whose lives can be saved by doing a screening study, which is a CAT scan. Additionally, there are a lot of advances in the medical treatment of lung cancer such that we can look at genetic signatures or markers within a tumor, and we now have medicines that can actually target those specific cells, which is also a great advance over the last decade in lung cancer.
In light of these new therapies, the CDC recently modified its lung cancer guidelines. The new guidelines recommend that smokers who have been smoking for 15 years get a CT scan every year at the age of 50. Unless at high risk, non-smokers are not subject to any screening criteria at the moment. As with all cancers, the goal is to catch the disease in its early stages.
When we find people who have lung cancer, the tumors tend to be smaller and earlier stage so that we can intervene with modalities like surgery to try and cure them.
Screening scans have cut lung cancer fatalities by 26% in men and 61% in women, according to the European Cancer Research. Draft says research is the key to saving lives.
So if we want things to change, we need to lean in on the research. People who have less of a smoking history or not one at all can get where they can detect it early, that we go and save as many of the people as possible that we have now.
Lung cancer affects more women than men worldwide, with over 600,000 women dying from the disease each year. Saba, Shah, VOA News, Washington.